and Josh McDaniels made the playoffs in year one together.
Absolutely, I will believe this. Listen, when you're talking about this New England Patriots, they were so devoid of talent last year offensively. Now you look at 2025, 4 of their 5 offensive linemen are new. You add in Stephon Diggs, but the biggest addition, in my opinion, is Josh McDaniels. Yep. Josh McDaniels working with Drake Maye is going to do wonders for this young man. And don't be surprised, combined with that defense, that the New England Patriots at the end of the year is knocking on the door of the playoffs.
Harry, you were not in Tennessee when Vrabel was the head coach. However, you've been back there as a former player, and you were there when he was, of course, there after you played. What do you make of this season with him and Drake Maye, a young quarterback?
So number one, Braves is going to be hands-on with Drake Maye at the quarterback position. And he's going to give him, that forcefulness that he may need as a young player. And I love everything about this because when you can coach your quarterback hard, like we've seen Bill Belichick do Tom Brady, everybody else falls in line. And we even have a clip that we're going to show right here. Mike Vrabel getting on Drake Maye about celebrating with your teammate and how important it is. And I want everyone to listen right here to this.
Transition. Get down there, Drake!
I just really want to, if we got to play, go get in there. You know what I mean? It's hard. How many touchdowns you guys scored last year? The answer is not enough. That's it. There's one answer. Not enough. We got to score them.
So I love everything about this, right?
Not enough.
Because when you haven't scored enough touchdowns and your offense didn't have the productivity that you would want it to have, a head coach coming to the star quarterback who is the face of the franchise and the leader of this football team saying, hey, how many touchdowns did y'all score last year? Not enough. Get down there and celebrate with your teammates. Something so minute becomes so big because when your starting quarterback is down there celebrating with everyone else, that's infectious to the rest of your football team. I played for coaches that always preach this. Don't just celebrate on your own when you do something good. Go down there, run down there, Drake Maye. I know you're the starting quarterback, but sprint your ass down there and go celebrate with that receiver that just caught that touchdown pass from you.
A couple of days ago, I said Ben Johnson was the most interesting person. Vrabel's interesting, too, this year. This is a guy who was Coach of the Year, gets fired, was in hibernation with the Browns. Jeremy, this is a really interesting figure in the 2025 season.
Yeah, I not only am buying Patriots stock, it would not shock me if they won the AFC East.
Wow.
I really feel that way. Buffalo's still the favorite.
Big.
But look, Miami's in transition. New York Jets in transition. They've loaded up on the offensive line. They've loaded up. Defensive line's looking really good. Drake Maye, there's just something about Drake Maye. I do think he's going to make a massive jump. Buffalo's still the favorite, but I'm going to put it right there. I got Patriots
and
with a chance to win.
And the Vrabel part of it, I feel like he's got a chip on his shoulder too this year.
It sounds like you made a massive jump. See, I got to go this weekend and play in Jim Kelly's golf tournament up in Buffalo. Get me away from Jeremy. Get me away from Jeremy.
See what? We've got another one here. No, we're good. Would you believe it if the Vikings were to come out and we see in a couple weeks that, oh, you know what, they made a mistake going all in on J.J. McCarthy?
Not at all, because I trust Kevin O'Connell. This is the same Kevin O'Connell who had Kirk Cousins playing like an MVP before his Achilles injury. This is the same Kevin O'Connell who resurrected Sam Darnold's career and got him paid in Seattle. I trust Kevin O'Connell when it comes to quarterbacks, okay, and the skill position players. The skill around J.J. McCarthy is elite. And so you plug them into this infrastructure that they have in Minnesota, I think he's going to do well.
They were 14-3 with Sam Darnold, and they told Darnold, nah, we're good. They go with the rookie here from last year, who's now really a rookie because he didn't play in any regular season games, coming off the injury. You were there at Vikings camp. You've spoken to them. What are you hearing on J.J. McCarthy?
Yeah, Peter, I was told that he's working on his touch. They want to see him with every club in the bag. Right now it is a lot of fastball. The good news is he's got a fastball, ample arm strength. And Kevin O'Connell told me something interesting, that he's, his enthusiasm, his personality has galvanized the entire offense. So we talk about leader of men, all that stuff.
Yep.
He seems to really have that. Now it's just about, can he master going against Brian Flores' defense? That's the issue right now.
In practice, sure. Now, Harry, what do you need to see from him in the preseason?
Just play football. It's been a while since he's been able to do that, since injuring himself last year in the preseason. But for J.J. McCarthy, I would say this. All you have to do is not mess it up within this offensive system. You have a solid defense. That defense of Minnesota, they was tied for first in the league last year with 33 takeaways. When you look at the offense, the O-line is going to be top 5. You have Aaron Jones at the running back position. You have the best wide receiver in football. But I would say what I want to see his connection with other guys. Right now, Justin Jefferson is not out there. He's nursing a hamstring injury. You're not going to have Jordan Addison within the first 3 games. How is your connection with everyone else within that pass game? But listen, of all first-year and second-year quarterbacks, there is no situation better than what J.J. McCarthy has right now. Take advantage of the situation.
Okay, we got one more here for you because I think we go to Chicago where everybody is interested in what we're going to get out of this guy. D-Wood, would you believe it if the Bears and Caleb Williams miss the playoffs in Ben Johnson's first year?
I do. And listen, the Bears have done a great job of kind of building up things around Caleb Williams. Obviously, the offensive line getting 3 interior players to build that wall. But I think when you look at Ben Johnson and Caleb Williams, I think there's a deconstruction of sorts that needs to happen with Caleb Williams. Yeah. We know he has the flair for the spectacular, but it's the mundane things that wins in the National Football League when you're playing the quarterback position. And I think that's what Ben Johnson is trying to get Caleb Williams to do, and it's going to take time.
What do you need to see from Caleb overall this year? I mean, you played in the trenches. You saw Tom Brady, the biggest dog of all. What do you need to see from Caleb? Forget the X's and O's. As a leader of men, as a guy who's going to be the face of the organization.
You hit it right there, a leader of men. When you're facing adversity, you're on the road, 4th down, 3rd and 7. We gotta have it from you. I need to be able to look into your eyes and know that this guy's got it. He's got the goods, because ultimately players are going to only follow you if they believe in you. And so that's the thing I'm seeing. I forget all the X's and O's. We're going to talk about that as these games progress. But is he a leader of men? That's the thing that I want to see from Caleb Williams. And you know what we're going to see? We're going to see it from the players. The players surrounding Caleb Williams. We're going to hear from them in the locker room when reporters are asking about him. That's when we're going to know, like, okay, this guy got the goods.
They were on Hard Knocks last August. It almost felt like a Bears commercial. It was like, everything's great, and then the season went off the rails. What are you hearing as far as year 1 with Ben Johnson? No cameras in the locker room.
So Roman Dunze told me Caleb Williams can literally be the best quarterback in the NFL. He's far away from that right now. You mentioned deconstruction. That's exactly right. Ben Johnson has been relentless on him with the details.
I hear you, Rome. Trying to get some extra passes, baby. I hear you, Rome.
Right. He's trying to get the ball. They're just trying to get him to do the basics right now, and then they'll work on, the off-scripted plays, the mobility, all his strengths. That will come. Now, Chicago Bears, elite quarterback plays an oxymoron. Yeah. It's always been that way. But as far as the ability, they see it. Like, the players recognize it. They just got to get it out of them.
Do you feel like it's like almost like an unwiring of everything he learned last year, and then we have to build?
Absolutely. Yeah, Ben Johnson is like just, how to take a 3-step drop, all the basics. Like, they are treating him like a rookie right now.
If we see him in the preseason, what do you need to see from him, just even in August?
Number 1, can you play under center consistently, especially in a Ben Johnson system? But you got to be able to do the routine things and play in structure, play on time, anticipate throws. Ben Johnson talked about his footwork as well. These are a lot of things that the head coach, who's also the play caller, mentioned that he wants from his quarterback that they have to undo and build from the ground up. So it's kind of alarming, but it has to be done in order for Caleb Williams to get on the right track from the quarterback position.
Damien, I want to end this final note with you. It's a city that is very hard on their quarterbacks. It's also a draft class that's loaded with guys who've already had a lot of talent. Do you think Caleb Williams has more pressure on him than